Few days ago I compared the TFZ S2 Pro with PQ EYZ K2 and Signature Acoustics Ocean, and I find that the TFZ S2 Pro is the real deal. It really performs better than those two earphones, and in this video I'll be comparing the TFZ S2 Pro and TFZ Live 1 with the KBear KB04, which is priced at around $25 to $28, not really 30, because it is not. It was launched at around 30, but it retails for $25-$28 at this point of time. Now, what is really interesting is that TFZ S2 Pro, which was available at around $40, is now available at $50, which is kind of strange, because I believe this has been replaced by the Live 1 in the TFZ lineup, and I was expecting the price to drop even further, but that didn't happen. I don't know why, but maybe they want to keep both the products in the lineup at this point of time, or they just want to make way for the Live 1 while seemingly making the S2 Pro more expensive, making the Live 1 more reasonable, more lucrative, because I find the Live 1 to be slightly better than the S2 Pro, and we will discuss about that. Let's talk about the KBear KB04. This one has a sensitivity of 104 dB plus minus 4. That is kind of not exactly very loud, but I did not find driving any of these earphones difficult at all. It was all these three earphones are easily driven out of mobile devices, and you will not be facing any kind of problems at all. Now, moving on to the sound quality, I was not exactly impressed by the KBear KB04 because it was okay at best. I was not really intrigued by the level of details. It has very good sub-bass reach. The thump is very good. There is good amount of vocal forwardness, but it does not have that kind of natural feel to it. It sounds slightly artificial. The notes are not really polished. They are not very organic, or even the timbre is off. It's not very engaging, to be precise. I was struggling to like this earphone. This sounds good, but there isn't much micro details. The W shaped. Now let me clear that all these earphones have a slightly W shaped sound signature with elevated bass, emphasis to the vocals, and some treble energy, but this one has the least amount of details in the deep regions where the energy dips. This one doesn't have any kind of details. The KBear KB04 is very entry level, I'll have to say. There are earphones that do better. If there are better earphones, if you just pay $10 more, and that is the TFZ Live 1. Now let's finish this. The vocals are good. The treble is okay. There isn't much details. There isn't much dynamism. The notes are monotonous. You really do not feel that there is some dynamic notes presentation. There isn't any. It feels very restrained. There is a monotonous feel to it. Notes are hitting that same notes. You really feel like you are very restricted with the KBear KB04. It's okay at best. You are not paying for it, maybe because I haven't heard the blonde and stuff, but believe me, if you can stretch a bit further, go for the Live 1, TFZ Live 1. It has slightly bigger bass body, similar sub-bass extension, and it does not lack any amount of details at all. You will not feel that you are missing out on anything. There is very good amount of details at the lower mid, at the upper mid, which this one lacks. This one doesn't have very good clarity or transparency at the lower mid or lower treble region. It really feels dull at those points, and the imaging is not exactly intriguing. The sound stage is on the smaller side, much more inside the head. This one has much more spread out sound stage. The sound stage is very good. It looks better than the KBear KB04. To me, at least, to me, it looks very good. The drivers are visible. You can see the drivers, and it has much better cable too. Yeah, this one comes with a mic option. The S2 Pro doesn't have a mic option, but this one has a mic option too. Now, going into the depth, this is very good. Lower mid details. The mids are not as elevated as a KBear04. This one has a lot more elevated vocals, which is kind of annoying because you feel that everything else is drowned but the vocals are boosted. This one doesn't have that kind of feel to it. This one has much more inline presence, and it sounds very good. To be precise, there is good amount of energy at the upper mid. The lower treble is not drowned, and the biggest thing is that this one has bigger stage than the TFZ S2 Pro 2. I'm really dumbfounded because I find the TFZ S2 Pro to be slightly inferior to the Live One. This one has slightly bigger base body, but it does not have that kind of treble details. The energy is slightly marginally less than the TFZ Live One, which is excellent for the price. For $40, I really find it to be excellent. To be precise, it sounds very good, and the stage is bigger than the S2 Pro 2. So yeah, you have it. It's an improvement over the TFZ S2 Pro, even though the TFZ is priced more than the Live One at this point of time. I really believe that this one is the earphone to buy for under $50. This sounds excellent to be precise. Very good bass, very good details. You are not missing out on anything. But if you like tamed highs, less sparkly, less engaging highs, you might find something else better, maybe the blonde. But if you like highs, if you like details, very good amount of details, this is excellent. The tonality is very good too. It does not have that kind of artificial feel to it, and it has plenty of details. That's really interesting. Much better than the KB04 and better than the TFZ S2 Pro, which is better than the BQ K2. This looks good, but to me this looks even better. I don't know why I got the green color, but nevertheless, this looks good. And these earphones have very good set of accessories. You get 6 pair of tips and a carry case with the TFZ S2 Pro. Maybe that is pushing the price higher, but nevertheless, I really do not find that to be a selling point, because at this point of time you are not pressed for accessories but sound quality, and this one really rules it. For $50, this is the earphone to beat for me. I really have not heard anything better than this. The PGBP DN2, I believe that the name is DN2, is coming, but thanks to the holidays it will take some time. It will be shipped after 8th of October, and that will be taking at least 3 to 4 weeks to reach me. So till then, I believe this is the earphone to beat for under $50. TFZ Live One. Fantastic sounding earphones, very good details. I love this one. Thank you for watching, guys. If you have any questions, fire in. I'll be answering all of them. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Enjoy.